Yo, 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 is that working? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're good. We're up and live. Another FMV interactive movie for the PlayStation 5. I saw Black Clouds. There's pretty much every single one you can get on my system right now. I downloaded them all overnight. And that's why I had some issues streaming earlier. It wouldn't let me download and stream at the same time. That kind of sucks. But regardless of all that, there's a couple of good ones coming out. Dr. Decker Part 2. We still got to get to Dr. Decker Part 1, though. I did stream that on my other channel. But yeah, lots of them to come. So same like the Telltale games. I've been doing these, all the FMV games and all the Telltale games. So let's check out some settings here. I have played this once before. I don't remember too much about it. A couple of different endings, I think. Check on some settings. Streamer choice. Sure, let's do this. I like that. Volume seems a little loud. Brightness. Maybe I shouldn't have started messing with that one. That'll be fine. And subtitles. High contrast. Okay, I like that. Stats. You can see what I did last time. Endings found 1 of 4. There we go. I made 502 decisions. Shit. Oh dear. Scenes viewed 319 of 569. We were at a 70% denial. 100% acceptance. Shit. And 5% guilt. Fuck, that's the way to live life, right? I regret a couple of things, but fuck it. Move on. Honesty, strength, morality, tact, and introspection. Okay, Charlotte and Jack. That I don't remember what that's about, but anyway, let's jump in. Warning: the following content contains scenes that some viewers may find disturbing and is not suitable for younger audiences, including graphic depictions of violence and suicide. Viewer discretion is advised. Ghost dog. Oh, oh. Yeah, there's a couple of good FMV ones. You can now skip
Just
previously viewed
relax.
scenes. All right.
You're safe. I'm sorry. But I have to leave. Don't follow me to where I'm going. I don't want you to go where I've been or see the things I've seen. I know I've let you down. Maybe we can be together again. But for now, I'm sorry.
Washington Irving wrote, "There is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emily. We mourn a young life ended far too soon. We mourn the things we never said, could have said, because we never had the chance to say goodbye.
call you?
No. You?
Nothing.
When did you last speak to her?
We got streamer choice, so we can. Do we avoid it?
I just thought if it ever came to it, she'd say something.
I know.
So I'm going to try to make different choices from last time, but I don't even remember much from playing it last time. It was years back. Damn.
Do you think she blames us?
Oh shit. Maybe.
Maybe. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you both for coming today. I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily. She meant so much to us. Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me. Of course. The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. I can't face going back there. Of course. I was just wondering. I'll get it. I will get it.
And I'll cast it into the fires of Mordor. Shit, my cat came in. Come here. I gotcha. I can't remember the shit I did last time. That's the problem. Probably end up doing the same stuff. I'm trying to go for different endings. Shit. Well, I think I would have like looked for the necklace last time. So I'm trying to do the opposite. The book grabbed her. The fuck? Sega CD is making a comeback. What's up, Solar? Yeah, I downloaded every single decent FMV game on my PlayStation 5. So I'm going between these Telltale games. There's too many games to play.
18th of May.
It's crazy.
Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counsellors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at her home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met. The school said I can take as much time as I need to recover from this, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job.
I got streamer mode on too, so we can make some choices, but I'm trying to choose the more obscure choices, I feel.
I feel in danger.
Go for some
my life's going to end.
different endings, different trophies.
Okay. But when I close my eyes, all I see is black clouds around me.
She's got some like psychological shit going on. Just like Silent Hill. I played this years back, man. I can't remember. All I remember is what she was, you know, pretty easy on the eyes. A nice English lass.
Inside. How much longer will I have to wear this mask?
You play that mixtape game yet, where it's pretty much an interactive movie? I think I have that mixtape. Is
First
it?
of May.
Hang on a second. Oh, it's oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's eluding me, but there's one where there's an actress. Yeah, she's yeah, she gets murdered or whatever. You got to watch her movies to sort of figure out what happened. There's a bunch of ones that are like
I'm so scared.
that I've got
I
to
found out something
look into.
about the girl who went missing from the clinic. I don't want to believe it. I can't write it down.
Okay. What would I have done last time? I mean, I'm just trying to think of what I would have done last time. I'm trying to do the opposite, basically. Read more. I mean, my old brain, I would have read more. Just put it away. Go for a drink, go for a run. What do you reckon? What should we do? Probably better to go for a run, honestly. That might lead to something good or bad. Go for a drink could also lead to something good or bad, depending. I don't drink alcohol anymore, thankfully. Go for a run? All right. Yeah, I don't drink booze. I've quit. Hold it in, let it out. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna hold the fart in. You gotta hold your farts. Let them build up. Then you can let it rip amongst your friends. Just came out, a lot of controversy, a lot of the reviewers giving it a perfect score. Looks like they're being paid off. Was watching someone else play it. No, it's not a good game. Yeah, there's a lot of those. Some of them are just complete wank. Like the one I bought, that was it Island Hotel or whatever? That sucked. That sucked. So they're not all bangers, but should we go back to the apartment or Emily's journal? I'm thinking go back to the apartment. But I'll take votes. It's gonna be a long game. I reckon yeah, go back to the apartment. What do you reckon? So what do you reckon then, mate? Journal? Got to split. That means we got to either have another impartial. We got to flip a coin. No, it's not that deep. All right, let's check the journal.
29th of May.
It's going to reflect.
Darkness is all around me.
The darkness is
I
coming.
can't tell anyone about this.
The
I
darkness.
wouldn't know what to say. I have to be careful of people now. I feel like...
At least she's getting some exercise. Keeping it tight, you know. Someone else is watching. Vote for fuck's sake. No, I don't think they're going to do it. I don't know.
Don't tell me you're going tomorrow.
I can't stick around here.
Is that even her singing right now? Or is that a
Seen
cover?
for ages.
All right. Should we stay or go? Should I stay or should I go? Streamer mode is awesome. I would put it on anyway because I don't like making decisions when there's a little fucking timer. Leave? Yeah, we'll get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. Just stay for the weekend. We should sort things out. I just want us to remember Emily together.
Say nothing. Emily! We're gonna cheers. Emily! I got an ice bucket today because I'm sick of warm drinks. Streamer mode is basically pause. Yes, you are correct. But it's cool. It's very cool. Yeah, ice bucket. You want to do the cheers thing? All right, let's do it.
To Emily. Emily.
Bitch. Hadn't even allowed me to open my drink yet. You cheersing without me, people? I thought it would give a poll in the chat. I don't know if it does that. That would be cool. I think some of them do it differently. You know, I'm trying to hate on this chick, but it's actually not bad. Like lounge music. If you were there and having a few drinks, maybe chatting, it'd be all right. I mean, and then you could put on some like Megadeth or something. I don't know. She's having a restless night's sleep. Oh, shit. Damn. I'm taking any and all suggestions, people. Get up or listen. Maybe we should listen. My vote's listen. Basically, if your vote is, yeah. I think we should just lay still. Is it a ghost? Sometimes ghosts play tricks. Fuck, man. I reckon we get up, but oh, go back to sleep here. Lock it in, Eddie. We have a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The guy's name's Eddie, the host, but he would sort of say that as a joke. Get up. Yeah, I think get up. Phone a friend. Imagine that. She's like, should I A, get up, B, 30 seconds, C, do a Dutch oven, turn the light on, be like, hello, anyone there? Go back to sleep. It keeps wanting me to go. So we either push it to the next level of inquiry or we go back to sleep. I think we should open the door. Going back to sleep sucks. Yeah, door. She has a deadlock at the top, or slide lock. Girl, you need like some sort of fucking flashlight, something. Okay, here we go. We gotta switch on the light, we gotta hello and go back to bed. Obviously, I'm not going back to bed. Crime must be bad there. Yeah. All right, let's hit the switch. Click. Oh my God, we got the nun from, what's that? What was that horror show? Gun. You don't think guns are gonna work? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Obviously, I want to close the door, but it's kind of interesting to see what's gonna happen here. All right, let's close the door. Oh shit, it closed the door for me. You'd be like, I don't, I don't know. Answer it, ignore it. I'm kind of inclined to ignore it, but Yes. 7 days. It's gonna be like The Ring. It's like The Grudge, The Ring. Oh, it's The Conjuring? Yeah, I was trying to think of the nun in that fucking horror movie, The Conjuring. Yeah, kind of busy at the moment. I'll get back to you later. Leave a message at the beat. At the scream, rather. Ah! Hilarious. Yeah, she's having night terrors and shit.
Oh, you're not who I was expecting.
Christina?
Of course.
Wow, she's creepy as fuck.
Why don't you come in?
Why don't you come in? Definitely don't trust her.
Why don't we start with why you're here?
Not here for help. That doesn't even make sense as a statement. Emily's death. That's my vote. I don't mind waiting. Like a 10-second buffer. Was she expecting a jiggle? Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to pick death. See, the other answer seems
My
retarded.
friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
She talked about you. Why did she end her life? Why did she? I guess I would be more inquisitive about why she ended. Yep.
I was
Yeah,
just
just
wondering
you
if
can
you
say
could
one
shed
word like
some
that. That's perfect.
insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients. I really can't help you with that.
She's dead, bro.
Please, I really need some answers.
Maybe it would be better if we talk about your feelings about this.
Oh, so you can milk another
You could tell me what's
session?
troubling you?
Nah, I don't trust that shit. She's trying to milk another session out of it. She won't tell me. Or maybe if I do have a session with her, she'll confide, but I think she's just going to use me. I hate that when people leverage it into a position for themselves. I won't help you, directly, but I'll help you indirectly. Fuck off. Sorry, that's my feelings. Yep, I agree.
Not like this. It would be more helpful if you could be in a more relaxed state of mind.
She's trying to drug us. She's trying to drug us right now. Okay, fine. Or what? I'm going what, baby? That's some bullshit right there. I smell a rat.
What?
Close your eyes and listen carefully to my voice.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. My parents were warning me about shit like this when I was like 6 years old. Don't listen to them. We're gonna keep them bitches open.
Oh, come on, Christina. You need to trust me.
What? What ain't no country I've ever heard of? What does he say? They got something in what?
I want you to go.
Does Marcellus Wallace
Place
look like a bitch?
way down inside of you. Think of your calm, safe.
Oh yeah, they speak English in what? Exactly.
Go there. In your mind.
Forrest Gump. Nowhere is safe, forest or caves. Oh, we're going to our special place. I like caves, but caves can come crashing in, and it's hard to come out of them. You get lost. The forest has cover, has resources, but it could be endless, and nowhere is safe. Your vote is for the forest? I guess so. Yeah, let's go forest then. Forest, there's resources, there's food. You can make a lean-to shelter. Forest living ain't so bad. You'd want to find a fresh water source. A game trail. Set up traps, snares.
That's good, Christina. As you go deeper into the woods, the deeper you go into yourself.
I'm getting a free therapy
I
session.
look in the mirror and I just hate myself. I feel disgusted.
Well, you didn't miss very much at all, actually, Silver. So from when you jumped in, I think you might have missed 10 minutes.
What has scared you recently?
What happened at the very start? Yeah, it's basically just their friend's death. Found her hanging in a closet. Watch out for Jason Voorhees. Do we admit to seeing a ghost, or do we say nothing? Okay, let's admit it.
I saw a ghost.
It was actually her.
Do you
I
believe
bet.
in ghosts?
Do I? Well, I guess I believe in what I see, and what I saw is a ghost. So yes, logically. But Silver says no. From a standpoint of ghosts exist, no. Could they be demons? I think they're more likely demons than ghosts. All right, let's pick no.
No.
It's all right not to be sure.
We got Streamer mode on, girl. Don't you
Figment of our
fucking worry.
imaginations,
She's like, it's okay if you don't know.
representations of our
We can take our time with the
anxieties
choices.
and guilt.
How did I see one then? Yep, I think that's the one. Like we're gonna challenge her on this.
Then why would I see one?
Our minds see what they want us to see.
I'm not gonna not say anything. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna sit
Do
there
you
and be
believe
like,
in the afterlife?
I want to challenge her. The afterlife. Personally, yes. But we can choose don't know. I think that might be the most, I mean, yeah, I don't know. But I mean, you believe in a creator, then yeah, you believe in an afterlife. Sometimes people believe in no God, but still believe in an afterlife, different sorts. So yeah, I think don't know is probably the universal choice here. Let's just play it neutral.
I didn't.
No one can say for sure, but
But now I'm not sure.
there's a lot of belief one way or the
You
other.
believe in carrying on when everything else looks hopeless.
Well, you kind of have to, right? My answer would be yes, I guess. But yeah,
Yes.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents.
a lot of choices in this game. It was like 570 choices in the last one or something. They're dead. They make me angry. I love them. I guess we are taught to honor our parents. Even if you have dickhead parents, I guess you've got to realize that later on in life you could probably make amends. Maybe, maybe not, depending on your circumstances. But I would choose I love them, I guess. The backstory with the parents, I don't know. There's literally no backstory with that. It just sort of throws you into the equation that your friend, your school friend, ended her life in a closet, and now you're back in the area at her funeral, her wake. Now you're in the old stomping ground, I guess, the old town. But that's a good question. I'm just going to say I love them. You choose this one. I think people love their parents before they hate them,
Sorry, I'm going to have to get that.
unless they never knew them. God, it's complicated.
Please, wait here.
It's so complicated. Depending on your circle, it's very a lot of variables in that question. That's an old school phone as well. She's gonna have a little snoop. Sticky beak. Check on Dominique or look in the entrance hall. Dominique is the woman that we were just speaking to. So do we check on her or do we look in the entrance hall? Check on Dominique. Okay, let's do that. I don't trust her either. I never did.
Non, 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 non. Il ne faut surtout pas faire ça. Vous avez tellement bien travaillé la dernière fois.
Pyrrha, the return of... So, for certain... She's talking about you. The return of so-and-so. Yeah, I don't trust her as far as I could throw her. Jason says, I trust no thing. That's not nice, Jason. Just had Mother's Day and everything. And
Christina,
your lovely wife.
over here.
Oh, we've got a shadowy figure at the top of the stairs. That's never good. What's that painting there? That's freaky. It's like we're being lured, like Silent Hill. I thought I'd give Minecraft a break, dude.
Come on. Over here.
I'm looking for a little girl, Cheryl. Have you seen her? So yeah, there's 4 endings, I believe. I've got one of them. Last time I played this like 2 years ago. Yeah, I'll be doing all the FMV games, all the Telltale games, all the everything games. Just takes time. So many entries. I got like 1,700 entries on PSN. So I thought I'd chew through a few of those before I move on to the PC side of it again and Elgato side of it. Hoping that it'll just get cheaper, but it never does. God, they need to fix this computer game, man. The components are crazy expensive. It's too much. They need to make affordable PCs. They're probably out there. I mean, you got to just put together something, but I'm just tired of, I spent like close to $5,000 and the thing died on me after like, what was it, like 4 years, 5 years? Like $1,000 a year. That's not a good investment. So yeah, good to have the feature of streaming through the PlayStation 5. And these games are kind of perfect for audience participation. They're fun. You have lots of reference to the Fuji, see, the Ring of the Grudge. Say Fuji. We got ourselves an SD card.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
I had to take a dump.
I should have shown you where it was. What was I thinking?
Whoa. Pulled the blood sport swap trick. Yeah, I just recently picked that up on DVD, which was weird. I thought I owned it. And now I remember what happened. I had it on VHS, and then it got mold or whatever, so I stupidly chucked it out. I couldn't be bothered restoring it. And then I never actually owned the fucking thing on DVD, would you believe? And then I was going through my collection. I'm like, what the hell? And then coincidentally, I saw it at Thrift. It was like $1. I was like, yay. Now I can see Van Damme going, ah! Great movie, though.
Not at all. You're an interesting girl, Christina. I hope you find the answers you're looking for.
She has very feline features, doesn't she?
I'm sure he can help you with this.
This one looks like a witch, but no. This woman here. Meow. Trophy, believer. That's good. That means I'm on the path to maybe getting a different ending. I'm trying to choose some different shit, you know what I mean? All right, so we're popping that in. Does it have an SD reader on the side? Maybe. Sometimes you got to get an external. Oh, she's into OnlyFans for weirdos. Well, they're all weirdos, right? Anyone who subscribes to that shit's fucking in desperate need of help.
I understand that.
Oh, so she fucking tapes their sessions probably without their consent.
Why you think a dead person is talking to you?
Porn vid. Let's hope not.
It doesn't talk to me. She puts thoughts in my mind.
How is this affecting you?
They found a correlation between porn addiction and mental illness. Would you believe it? So yeah, watch out, fellas. Control that rattlesnake, you know what I'm saying? And you get more done when you're not nutting all the time. You have more energy.
What she used to say was comforting.
All those fluids, all those minerals, you got to keep them in your body.
I'm concerned that this imaginary friend is affecting your emotions.
What's it say there on the counter? Magnum?
Imaginary.
She got a fucking
She is as real as you are.
handgun book.
Please, keep talking to me, Emily. It's important you explain this.
I can't.
Why not?
Magnum condoms. Yeah, we don't have those here. We have
He's right there.
weird ones like Ansel, Ansell, I think it is. They make like latex gloves, so they make condoms too. And there's another brand, Skin, Skyn. I just see them when I pass through the grocery aisle. I'm like, look at this shit. Ironically, they have them right next to the birth control. No, not the birth control, the pregnancy tests. I thought, wow, you should have gone one or the other, right?
Hello and welcome.
Yeah.
Reverend Peter.
Peter.
Maybe we should not be speaking of such ill things whilst we're in the church.
How can I be of help?
There are a few things I wanted to ask.
I don't go to church because church is in your heart.
Well, after a bereavement...
And a lot of priests are pedophiles because they use their position of power to abuse and give in to temptation and give in to their sick desires. Yeah, like swimming coaches, a lot of these positions of power, man, they fucking abuse it, eh? Disgusting. Emily was a troubled person. I want to understand what happened. But look, having said that, there are obviously good people in that field, in those fields, but yeah, not a good track history. I just want to say also, PE teachers, you know, they would always wear those glasses with the fucking, when the girls at the volleyball team are running, and they're always like standing like this with their heads still, their eyes must be bugging out. They're wearing those shades, the wraparound shades with the, the rainbow lens or whatever they call it, the magnetic lens. You can't see their eyes. They must be like sweating bullets, just like dirty boys. I want to understand, like, if they're wrong-uns, you know what I mean? A lot of these guys, they're wrong-uns. I don't know. Emily was a troubled person. I want to understand what happened. What do we say? Was she a troubled person? She hung herself. Emily was the chick that hung herself, I'm sure. Maybe I want to understand what happened. That could lead to more conversation. Let's choose that one.
About Emily. I just wanted
She's got her train conductor hat on.
Friends
Look at
and
that.
family have all sorts of feelings after an event like this.
Thomas.
Guilt is very common.
Ghosts? Yeah, let's mention. Do you want to mention the ghosts? I think we should mention the ghosts. I hope we can trust this guy. Look where they chose to pause it to. He literally looks like Gollum. Yeah, ghosts. Call of Duty ghosts.
Emily talked about seeing ghosts here in the village. And it's something that I've experienced as well.
It's very common after a death like this to have such experiences. even for those that don't believe in the paranormal.
Something else? Or say nothing? Well, if it's that, I'm always going to say something else.
I thought that too, but this is something different.
Maybe it has something to do with the story of Agnes.
Agnes? Agnes? Or what happened? Agnes is just going to talk more about the person, the name. What happened could be more story-based, so I'm going to say what happened.
What happened?
It's a local legend. It dates back to the 18th century. She was a maid who worked in the Lord's estate. Her parents brought her over from Sweden when they came to work here. The story goes that she had an affair with the Lord. When she fell pregnant, he was horrified that she wanted to legitimize the relationship. It was all very different back then, of course.
What did she do? That would be my choice. Let's choose that, I guess.
So what did she do?
Well,
Yeah.
when she refused to back down, he threw her out. It was very cruel. Her parents weren't around for her, and as a single pregnant woman back then, your choices were very limited. Out of options and without any hope, she threw herself into the lake on the Lord's estate.
That's sad.
Drowned herself and the unborn child.
And that's where the ghost stories come from.
I'm such a fucking asshole. I just want to state that she didn't drown the unborn child. The unborn child doesn't breathe until the umbilical cord's cut and it comes out of the womb, etc. She drowned herself, thus killing the food supply to the baby, to the fetus. Just fuck. Anyway, I hate my brain, the way it works.
Thanks, Anne. Bye. Not exactly.
It's not like that scene from Total Recall. Quaid. The guy's fucking out of his stomach. Anyway,
women into taking their own lives.
Spoiler alert.
It's all nonsense, of course.
Hit the reactor, Quaid. Suicides? Oh no, I'm going to get flagged for that word. Can't say it. Haunted. What do you reckon? The unaliving or the haunted? What do you reckon? Suicide. Okay.
But there are more suicides here than normal.
The unaliving.
Are more prone to this than others.
Yeah.
The sad fact is, suicide hotspots occur more often than you'd think.
Yeah, don't ever do that, people.
And having a local legend like this only adds to the problem and plays into people's neuroses. Doesn't help that Alexander keeps talking about it. He's the Lord's descendant.
He lives here in the village?
Yes. The estate's had the same family and for hundreds of years. I wouldn't recommend talking to him about this. It's not the kind of thing you want to hear when you've just lost a friend in the way that you have. It can be a little bit grumpy.
Looks like suicide went through the roof. Or went. Is that a bird finger emoji? Or a thumbs up? I'm sorry, I can't see the emoji. I know it's a thumbs up or a bird. The old British... No, the British bird is the 2. That's the single. Middle finger. Okay. Yeah. They need to update it and do a side one, because most people just go like this. Real stancy with it.
Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
Wow.
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique.
This guy's
She
confrontational.
You worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Hang on, isn't this Italian? Like, and then you got the, and then you got the, and then you got the. the fuck you, and then the fuck you, then the double bird. The double bird's very popular. I hate fucks like that.
This
Yes,
is
what
my
do you
friend
want?
Emily. She passed away recently.
I was busy combing my testicle hair.
I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Advisory. Should we second guess his term advisory, or should we go to the journal? Phone a friend. Get the heartbeat monitor up. Is it A? 10 seconds. There probably is a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire PlayStation game. That could be fun, actually. Advisory. Okay, let's do it. I like those Wheel of Fortune games and shit too.
Retired as a surgeon many years
I'm a sucker for it.
I would be called back to advise the psychiatric team from time to time.
There's an amazing game called Lexicross. It's a PC game. It's like Family Feud beats kind of Back to not Back to the Future. What am I saying? Fucking I just said it. Fuck is wrong with me? Wheel of Fortune. It's like that, but in the future. And it was an amazing game. Grew up playing it on PC. Clinic close. Why did the clinic close? Reverend Peter. I guess that's more like, yeah, that's more about the history of what happened rather than the sort of like the people. The people kind of, we can kind of see what they're about, I think. So let's check that.
Why did the clinic close?
Yeah. Series of patient disappearances. Suicides.
A lot of suicides, huh? Why are people killing themselves? Because the pain of the torment is bigger than the prospect of death. So ghosts, man, it has to be ghosts, or fucking demons, which is probably more probable. Anything else? Should we push more? You say Rev? Maybe dude, I'm going to disagree in this one. I think the Reverend Peter, like, we know he's a bit of a wrong'un. He can't be anything good, bro. I think we should push anything else. I'm sorry.
And anything else?
There was nothing wrong with the treatment there. It was the building that was cursed.
I told you.
So you believe there's some truth in this curse?
Oh, yes. This house has been under dark clouds for hundreds of years.
Black clouds.
Ever since my ancestors foolishly impregnated that stupid maid.
See? I respect your choices, but I think, man, sometimes I just got to be honest and say what I think. Yeah, because you got to think, like, if it's about him, like, I just think he's a wrong'un. Do we trust this guy though? I don't know. Okay, so what do you think? Do we live here on your own, or have you seen her? Okay, now we're making a direct line of inquiry to, get him to verify.
Have you seen her?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. She haunted this house for years.
I've seen her too.
Burning the life out of anybody who lived under its roof. Yeah.
This is good.
The good Reverend hasn't told you the full story, has he?
No. That's what I mean. We can't trust him.
My ancestor was an arrogant man.
I think we're all a bit arrogant at times.
A man in his position should never have gone near one of his domestic staff. I mean, a maid, for goodness sake. I suppose.
Yes, he should have been.
Must have added an air of exoticism.
He should have been a faithful husband. Naughty, naughty. Infidelity. To the royal chambers, milady. Is that his wife? Oh, I'm going to get flagged for
Of
this
course,
shit.
the inevitable happened. Usually these things are handled discreetly, but for some reason she thought he would acknowledge her as the father of her child. A preposterous
Time to work that butter churner stick. There we have it. Comment of the day. Churning lots of butter.
Of course.
Yeah, I've never churned butter, but interesting. Living on a farm, living on the land, you would have to make your own bread, make your own butter, make your own milk. Well, not make the milk, but harvest the milk, gather the milk from the cows. Livestock, goat milk. People can probably consume goat milk too. But this is the origin of the tale right here. She's cursing them. You have never, a woman scorned, right? Never smite a woman.
Nobody in the village would help.
There's something on the lens there. Fuck, they should have cleaned that.
Quite alone, with no family to turn to, she was left with almost no choice.
She became the Lady of the Lake.
They say that a soul that dies in a state of rage leaves a curse.
Didn't have the budget to clean the lens.
Agnes
Yeah.
cursed us all that day.
Well, the last one I played, which was the bunker, remember how the audio looped? And then at the very end, you can hear them putting down the headset or hitting the microphone or something at the end of the fucking session. They didn't edit that out. Jeez, man, I even created some pretty shitty fucking YouTube videos and I knew how to edit correctly. All right, let's go.
So people believe these deaths were because of her.
Records in this house were very carefully kept. Particularly so on an estate so heavily reliant on agriculture. The phases of the moon were noted. Agnes's death was remarked on at the time because of the blood moon that appeared in the sky on the night of her death.
A lunar eclipse.
Indeed. 2 years on, and Agnes was barely remembered until the next blood moon appeared in the sky.
It's going to sound weird, but I like her eyebrows. Like she didn't fuck with them. You know how women fuck with them and they get these McDonald's arch fucking eyebrows? I hate that shit. Or they do them too thin and they look psychotic. She got them nice and straight, a little bit, a little bit like cleaned up and stuff, but...
The house swore she'd seen Agnes on the stairs, whispering to her.
Yeah, don't fuck with your eyebrows too much, ladies. It makes you look crazy. And then when you, you already look expressive when you're not, and when you do get expressive, it's just, whoa, crazy.
She heard Agnes speaking to her wherever she went. The next morning, the estate steward found the maid hanging from a tree. After that, we grew to fear the appearance of a blood moon.
Even now.
Let me show you something.
Uh-oh. I got a trophy, Origin. So we're doing something right here, guys. We're choosing different choices than I did last time and getting trophies. So we're on the path to another ending. Yes. Hopefully.
What happened?
I had it burned to the ground.
He trusts us now. I don't think I saw this last time.
When one of the servants started complaining about a woman who'd be seen in the building at night, I'd finally had enough.
Did she come back? Or fire? Get him to elaborate on the fire. I would think maybe fire. One word answers. Let's see. Fire. Yeah, I was thinking the same.
So you set it on fire?
Elaborate.
Fire was the only way to drive her out.
Good deal.
The vicar's predecessor was very helpful in this matter. He was a far more enlightened man.
And we get to see more scenes. It'll tell you at the end. It'll tell you how many scenes you've seen out of all of them tallied. Was she seen in the village again, and did she come back? Did she come? So was she seen in the village again means, was there any stories from anyone who lived in the village seeing if she came back? She's hot for a white girl. Dude, I'm telling you. Come back. Okay. So it would kind of circle around to the same story, you
Did
would
she
hope.
ever come back?
I had the grounds of the house lined with salt.
That's some supernatural shit, like
But has she been seen in the
Sam
village?
and Dean.
Oh, yes. By the lake where she died.
Oh, wow.
I really don't recommend you go there.
Well, I'm always going to say something, so Emily.
I just want to know if she had anything to do with what happened to my friend.
Look, I hope you find your answers. But if I were you, I'd leave this accursed place.
It looks like we could trust this guy for now, at least. So we have an ally. So far, I don't trust the pastor. I don't trust that woman, Dominique, in the house. She was a
Do you know
freak.
where the old clinic is?
Dominique, the
You mean
freak.
the asylum?
Yeah, it used to be mental health.
Yeah, that's it. The old mental place. They turn it into houses now. Follow the road up, half a mile, and turn right.
Thanks.
She just fucking told this guy where...
You watch yourself up there. Pretty girl, ain't you? All sorts of weirdos hanging about that place.
This guy's going to turn around and come back. He knows where we're going. You just...
The mental people go back there sometimes. Watch your step. Not that I'm prejudiced or anything.
This guy here. We just fucked up. He's going to literally go tell his friends. He's like, hey, guys, game on. She's not very smart.
Hello? Anybody here?
Just friendly muggers and rapists. Why are you announcing your presence? God. She hasn't even got mace, I don't think. Well, there's lighting on the side, so it's not abandoned in that sense, is it? Who's paying the electricity then? Some doors lock and they can't be reopened. Want to watch that? I wouldn't have let that door close on me. I would have found something to jam it or keep it propped. Go left, go straight. Oh God, I love this shit. What do we choose? Here's my breakfast. It's a chewy muesli bar, berry smoothie, yogurt one. Go straight. I really put a lot of effort in this morning. No, it's just snack food. I'll have a better meal later. Well, we got left and right. Right door has lighting. Left does not. I don't know. What do you reckon? I was thinking that because it's lit up. This feels like one of those obvious choices where I should leave because I think they're going to assume most people are going to keep searching, right? I know I'm going to keep my vote is keep looking, even though the logical answer is to leave, right? I'm going to keep looking. Fuck. I know something's going to happen. Oh well. How else are you going to find out shit, I suppose? But yeah, this isn't a bad one. I like this one. I like there's a new one, Dead Reset. I was going to do that one, but then I thought this is pretty good. I've got She Sees Red too, which is weird. I see black clouds. I see She Sees Red. Very similar titles. That one is still good, but not as cool as this one. I think this one's cooler. And I love how it's only choices. It's a nice and relaxed one. It's like a DVD remote game almost. No like point and click kind of menu based or anything like that. You need a weapon, girl. That guy, I swear I don't trust that fucking guy. We're playing PT. Don't look, look. My vote would be don't look because then, like, she might do something. Or you want to look? Okay. Ah, she's coming. She's coming. She got closer real quick. She's gone. Either suggesting it's all in my mind or that you can challenge them. She went away. She's only in the dark, not in the light there. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think I saw her. A little bit of movement. Yeah. Oh, shit. What the hell? Fucking hell. Okay, to the safety of outside, or you assume safety.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
Do we admit to the ghost? God, look at this guy. Lay off the booze, buddy. Ghosts say nothing. My game is Nintendo. Say nothing. Okay.
What did you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
If I was a patient here, I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
This place was closed up after the fire broke out on the ward. They moved all the mental stuff to some other
Mental
place.
stuff. They moved all the mental stuff. That's hilarious. She sleeps in her jewelry like that? She'll get up from her bed and her hair will be perfect. Can't say retarded. I just did. Well, mental retarded. Wasn't the term retarded used before it was associated to people's state or their situations? So it can be used. Just because words are hijacked doesn't mean that their original intended purpose and use and meaning is dissolved. Like, fuck that. Alex, see Alexander or see Reverend Peter? Yeah, I don't want to see Reverend Peter. Yeah, Alexander seems cool. He's our ally. I hope, man. What if this guy is a traitor to us? He's our new homie.
I see you didn't take my advice. That is unfortunate.
Pour me a brandy.
I'm sorry. I had to know if you know who this is.
Yes, this is Lucy. Unfortunate girl went missing from here a few years ago now. 3, to be precise.
Okay?
Why?
What's the story?
I have no idea. You could try talking to her father, Matthew. He still lives in the village, but I really wouldn't advise it.
Matthew the tax collector.
Why not?
It left him in a certain fragile state. He lives on his own now.
I will say thank you because he's helped us.
Thank you.
You should stay away from this. No good can come of it. Your friend...
Please don't traitor me. You're like a father to me.
I just need to know the truth.
There are some answers you should not be looking for, Christina.
Give me a trophy. Come on. No.
This is so awkward.
Hello, Matthew?
It is. What can I do for you?
We were wondering if we could talk to you about your daughter.
Oh. Well, I suppose you'd better come in then.
We're fine right here. 2 doors. That's pretty good.
Recently passed away, and we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, but I can't see what it would have to do with Lucy.
Our friend Emily had an interest in what happened to your daughter. She had a photo of her.
Why would she be interested in someone who ran away from home?
Ask for help. Do we appeal to his good nature, or do we critique his story or criticize his story? Ask for help. I was thinking something similar to that. All right, let's ask for help.
Well, we don't know, but we were hoping that you could maybe help us.
Well, I can certainly try.
I hope he's not a creep.
About anything strange before she ran away?
Men are always trying to take advantage of me.
Nothing I can think of.
Confront or lie? Okay. I would think lie. I mean, we don't owe him anything. If we confront him, it might be too early. He'll get confrontational, he'll get defensive, and he'll kick us out. If we lie, we might be able to manipulate a little bit further through. I don't know, man. I want to choose lie. I just think we can get further. Maybe we should do a coin toss. I don't have a coin. What do you reckon? You reckon? Honestly, confront. He could kick us out. Like we just came here. He could end the scene early. That's kind of what it is. It's kind of you got to sort of hang in there and try and get the best outcome. Dude, I'm gonna go lie. I'm sorry.
It's probably just a coincidence. My friend's sister actually ran away from home. She was gone a year before she got back in contact with her parents. So there's always hope.
Well, I do wonder when she'll get back in touch. So
Keep him.
not
You know, sometimes you got to play him a little bit.
Imagine.
Listen, is there anything I can do to help?
See? Look in her room.
I know this could be difficult, but could I see her room? Just to see if there's any notes or anything that could relate to our Emily?
Yes, if you like. We had a good look round after she left, but we couldn't find anything.
Oh, thank you, Matthew.
He's had a few beers. You can see the cans. See? And, you know, some girls upstairs. Yeah, like she's keeping her. Oh, she's keeping him distracted. Good. What if he bonks her over the head though? I knew it, bro. I knew it. Photo album or drawers? What do you reckon? Actually, dude, I gotta go and take a quick tea break. I'll be back. This is good. I like this game. I like the crowd participation. So I'm just gonna type in here. You reckon the drawers will hit them up? Back in a moment. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is good. The first time I played it, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just choosing this or that. But this time around, it's pretty good. Having more crowd participation or having going for the different answers sometimes is better too. Thinking about the story a little bit, all good. But all right, I'll be back. I'm out of breath. I just ran. Second longest piss I've ever done in my life. Sorry. All right. So drawers, you say? Whoa. Okay, that was a happy accident. Just as I was, my parents told me. No, I don't know. It probably was an unhappy accident, actually. I saw black clouds. Story: denial 65%, acceptance 70%, guilt 20%. I got more guilt this time around. Relationships with Charlotte 45%, Jack 50%. Honesty, strength, morality, tact, and inspiration. Or introspection, I should say. Whew. I'm getting old. Those stairs are fucking killing me. Drawers. Chest of drawers, look around. I guess chest of drawers, otherwise why would it really just pop it out like that? My vote would be continue the drawer search. I think that works. I'm just going to assume that you would think the same, Silver, because you chose drawers initially. Yeah. Yeah, we want a chest. We want to see the chest. Both of them. Wardrobe. Behind but always behind. 1,000,000% we have to check behind. 1,000,000%. Because there's probably a dude in the wardrobe who's going to grab us, but we need to grab something before then. And there's a fucking elephant. There's into that, all that. Whatever stuff. Burn some shit, you know. And I'm going to check inside. I'll look behind, rather. Look, we're going to look behind. Yeah. I mean, why would it just pop it out like that? I just don't buy it. And how would she instinctively know to search there unless she has some sort of inkling? The diary, huh? The dad didn't search everywhere. I would have pulled that place apart. Where's the dust bunnies? There'll be dust bunnies all over that sucker. Don't they vacuum? He's like, I had to look over her room. Get out, get out. She was possessed with the demon. We knew it from the start. So cold here. The lake near the orchid is where she told me to go, a broken-hearted soul. She understands my pain so much. Oh, look, she's doing little sketches of the shit, too. A little over the shoulder there of it. Yeah, it's just like a princess diary. Disney princess from hell. Well, Disney is from hell. Fuck Disney. She gonna take the book? She gonna take the book. Didn't find a thing.
So, did you find anything that might help you?
I didn't, unfortunately. But thanks for helping us out.
No problem.
Her friend is fucking hilarious.
I think I did.
I thought we were never going to get out of there. Did you smell the drink on him?
I know. Poor guy.
Is she even going to tell her friend what she found? And how can this book, this journal help us? All valid questions. What is that, a fucking bee or something? Is it a bird? Like, piss off. So we've got her friend, and then we've got, what's his name? Alexander. Our kind
this is the lake she was talking about.
That's the only one in Alexander's estate.
they're our posse
So
at the
must be
moment.
the one she drowned herself in.
He said never go there, right? So let's go there. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. I like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, I guess.
So
Three of the best. Wolverine's pretty cool too. Yes, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. I would say yes.
I guess.
Oh, you chose maybe.
How can you kill yourself and your child?
She was desperate. She was selfish. I'd say desperate. But then again, it can be considered very selfish for people to kill themselves because of the devastation it leaves behind. They're not really dealing with their problems in life. They're just exiting. But I mean, once again, I'm not minimizing anyone's feelings of pain or anything like that, but they may not be realizing the actions that they're doing. It's what they're leaving behind for people to clean up, both physically and emotionally and all that. The scar, the ripple effect that will continue, So it's very sad all around. So selfish, I feel, is probably where I'm feeling about it too. So.
Do you think we should be doing this?
Doing what exactly? What are we doing? We're doing some seance here or something? I guess. Yes. YES. No, Silver says. We have a tie. Or I stand off here. I guess I will give you that side of it. Because I probably would have chose yes last time, so that's good. We'll choose the
Remember what she said in her note?
other side of the options. Which part? Yeah, which part? You gotta be specific with me, girl. Which part? Yeah.
About what?
That's
Don't
it.
follow me where I'm going.
I know.
What if she meant this?
I'm gonna take a look around, see if I can find that orchard that Lucy mentioned in her diary. It's got to be near here somewhere.
An
not going
orchard.
anywhere.
No, this is where we part ways, is it? What do you mean you're not going any? That's so weird. You're just gonna stand there and stare? I don't know. And she willingly just goes, yeah, well, fuck you. Just walks off. Oh, what do you reckon? Stop and listen or keep walking? I would stop and listen. That's my vote. Yeah. I'll be honest to you. Everything in my like decision making ability says keep walking, but there is that instinct to go back to Charlotte, especially now I'm trying to choose things I may not have chose the last time because I'm trying to get different trophies, new trophies rather, and go for a different ending. Yeah, man, I know walking is like I'm 100% committed to walking. Like I will choose it, but there is that part of me. I can't lie. There's that 10% of my brain that's going, mm-mm, you need to go back to Charlotte. Maybe she dies, bro, and it's a different ending, Because I just think it's too obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like the path is here. She's beckoning you in, Christina. You know what I mean? I think it's just like it's too obvious, dude. I think we need to go back to Charlotte because I think we'll end up here anyway, or we'll end up with an encounter with this ghost anyway. Don't you feel? I'm putting the controller down. You heard of Easy Rider? Well, I'm Easy Walker. Okay, I understand. I understand. That's a good reference. I don't know, dude. I'm like this. I have to. Oh God, I hate decisions. I hate decisions because I'm trying to plan out like the opposite of what occurs. Fuck. All right. Maybe there's another second option to go back to her. If that's the case, then I'm choosing it. We'll just venture a little bit further in, see what we see, smell what we smell. Could be a dead body. Oh, we ventured too far. We can't come back. We're in a loop now. We're in like what's it called? Like PT when you're in what's it called? Like an escape simulator or something. Everything room you go through looks like the same as before. But you know what? We got to chase this ghost, I guess, and deal with it. A loop, yeah. I don't know why my brain didn't fucking hit that. Yeah. A loop roller coaster. Where'd she park her motorcycle? Well, it's not a bad outfit if she was going to be in a Resident Evil game or something. Or movie.
Charlotte! Charlotte!
Oh, there's Charlotte.
Charlotte, come on.
Oh, now Charlotte's fucked
There's
up.
a pathway through the trees.
We'd let her get possessed, dude. Oh, man. She's 100% possessed. You see that look? And she just went. She's gone. R.I.P. We should have gone back to Charlotte, dude. Possessed or stoned. Well, you never know. Could be a bit of both, really. Could be a bit of both. Sorry, Charlotte, you'll have to wait for the next time. But the good news is this game is actually decent, or this interactive movie is actually decent enough to the point where I would replay this a bunch of times more. They do a lot of things right. They don't do everything perfect, of course, but they're on the path, man. They're getting better with some of the horror ones. Some of the more thrillers.
Maybe it's the clinic Emily went to.
Ugh, gives me the creeps. Let's not stay here too long.
I mean, maybe she's not possessed, but I don't know. I just didn't like that look she had. Or good clinic. Did someone recently do that? Or no, that's Overgrowth. So it's unkept or kempt, whatever the fucking unkept. I'll just use that. Well, she has her phone there. You can see it protruding out of her jacket pocket. No smoking. Yeah, people don't want to walk through that shit. I'm an ex-smoker too. I fucking hate it now.
What are you looking for?
You're gonna find crackheads in here.
No.
What you'll find.
Maybe let's look round the back.
So far it's two of us. I wonder if we can stay together. We obviously gonna get separated at some point, but like whether we can keep her alive or she's gone already. All based on that one going back to her to check on her early on decision,
Maybe
whether
this
that
is a way
weighs in.
You think this is a good idea?
Good idea? No, I don't think it's a good idea. But we're gonna do it. What do you reckon? No? There's only going to be there's only going to be a couple of instances where I'm going to feel to choose it differently, but most of the time I agree. Decision-making abilities. What have we got here? We've got no weapons at all. I mean, pick up anything.
Hold this. I don't think we should be doing this.
Something's blocking it.
Charlotte? She's here.
I don't know why, but I just think that skeleton would have fallen apart. They wouldn't be all together like that.
Charlotte? Charlotte?
Yeah, where the fuck did Charlotte go? She's been summoned. Where'd everybody go? Bingo. Now the lock is open. So she either had a key for it or she was accompanied by someone who had a key. I think she's possessed, man. I just... some bad feeling about that. You always say you got a bad feeling about this drop. No electricity. Can't flick a switch and... upstairs, downstairs. You would want to clear the lower floors before the upper floors, I'm sure. So I would assume... and look, oftentimes the default one is not the one to pick too. So they'll put it to... it'll be on the left side. So I'm thinking, yeah, clear it downstairs first. But then if someone comes from the top down, we're trapped. So it's not always the best option. God, decisions. She needs a gun. She needs a knife or something. I don't know. She needs an M4 carbine with M40. Mike. With a double clipping. Night optics. Short barreled over another shotgun. Just for a couple of quick rounds. With solid ball. High grain. Put an open reticle. What else? You know, no, nothing too fancy. Look at files, go downstairs. Well, obviously we're going to look at the files. Like, that's just stupid. We want info. I've come all this way to just go downstairs. Not even going to wait for a consensus on that one. Jason likes his yard work. So yeah, you're not always just on PlayStation. You're doing PlayStation in real life. Doing Minecraft in real life. Yard work and planting blueberry bushes and all that kind of nature stuff. I like that too. It's fun. There we go. That's what we're looking for, isn't it? We need more ghost action.
Charlotte, where are you?
A little bit Silent Hill-esque. Instead of James, we got a hot James. Get out of there. Look for Charlotte. We're looking for Charlotte. I'm sorry. I know Silver would choose the same.
Charlotte.
There's no point waiting. Let's just keep it rolling. What are we going to just get out of there and do what? And go where? Back up, like, so we went downstairs. We gotta go upstairs.
Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out.
Bloody come out. Some of the aesthetics are cool. The music, the setting, the camera angles are nice, smooth. And some of it's not bad, like the way it's done. Take an inspiration for sure. Some understanding of certain core things. Cinematography wise and whatnot. And done on a budget, of course. Abandoned buildings.
Please come out.
Whatever. There we go. That is not Charlotte. Why does she think that's Charlotte? We left her too long in the woods, even for like a moment. Maybe this has to happen. Who knows?
Who are you?
This is PT. I know what you did last summer, exactly. Oh, that's all we need. Karen, Super Karen. What, we're dead now? We pushed it too far? So she just went down there on her own. It wasn't a choice or anything. All right. I mean, what's the battery percentage on that phone? We got a spiral staircase. Very Silent Hill. I like a lot of the environment. Footsteps are too quiet. Look up, look down. Well, so you think about what could occur. If we look up, we could only get a visual of something. If we look down, we could encounter something. Because I don't think anything's coming down to get us. Like, we could see her. We could see okay, so think about what we could see. We could see the ghost, or we could see Charlotte, potentially, if we look up. If we look down, we could potentially see a hole in the floor and stop from falling through. You know what I mean? That's my only thought here. I don't want it to end yet. Because I know there's like, you've got to keep it going, like, right? So you got to choose the right choices and navigate your way through. Because it will get to that point, I think, eventually, where you'll have to, and it'll either end or you'll keep going or it'll veer off. So there's a liquor on the ceiling. Dude, they should do a Resident Evil one like this. I would certainly buy it. It'd be fun, choose your own adventure, Resident Evil. Hell yeah. Silent Hill as well. Shit, I hate moments like this. Look up, look down. That's my only concern. What if there's a hole what if one of the grates is missing, dude, and we fall through, or we hurt our foot, or we get stuck, and then the ghost attacks us? You know what I mean? I don't know. Fucking don't know. All right, I'll look up. I hope it's not what I think. Oh shit! We got to PT moment instead. I was overthinking it. So she knows we're down here. She's gonna be coming down them steps. Well, she's probably already teleported to the bottom. All right, I overthought it. I'm glad I didn't fall through. That would have sucked. This reminds me of Alex's mother from Silent Hill Homecoming. Like, what? Where are they? Down in the basement. Modern switch there. That game needs a remake, dude. If they did it again, did it right, I mean, it was good. There's some issues with it for sure, but like if they did like a remake of it. Ooh. Oh, Charlotte's gonna hang herself.
Charlotte! Charlotte! What are you doing?
Oh, Charlotte's bugging out.
Charlotte, come on.
We've left her alone for too long. It's like, what's her name? In Silent Hill 4. Your neighbor. No, it's not Cynthia. Cynthia's the one at the station. your next door neighbor, Eileen. Eileen. You can perv on her through the hole in the wall. Yeah, Silent Hill 4 remake would be good too, man. They need to just redo more Silent Hill. Like, apparently 3 is next. Great. I'm happy with that. Look down, keep going. What do you think? What do you think? I'm easy. If we look down, we can see if she was down there coming back up, or if there was something else down there the whole time. Keep going. Keep going. We're just going to make progress, so let's not dilly-dally. Get the hell out of here. Evil place. All right, good stuff. When we get to floor 12, when we get to floor 20, tell me I'm gonna throw up. Is that a movie reference? Oh, Ghostbusters. I'm pretty sure it's Ghostbusters, right? Yeah. The classics never die. They should have done a Ghostbusters 3 back in the day, and then we would have got Ghostbusters from doing that to that. The 3 fingers. Okay, so we got to reassure or encourage. If we encourage her, she might be able to do it on her own. If we reassure her, she might be a little bit more emotionally stable. But she'd still be dead weight. Encourage, yeah, exactly. Do it! Give her Anthony Robbins tapes. That guy is such a gangster when it comes to that motivation shit. That guy can will himself onto other planets, probably, with just the positive vibe. She sustained a head injury? How the fuck did she sustain a head injury? I'm not paying attention here. What the fuck? Oh, she's concussed the whole time.
Charlotte! Charlotte!
Oh, when the fucking thing attacked her, we didn't see that she had a head injury initially. Charlotte's gone. This is like a relationship dating simulator, guys. If you're single, this is what it's like. Lost her in the open, exactly. What the fuck happened there? She never had her, dude.
I'm going to bring you out. 3.
Oh, of course.
1.
Inception. You want to hope he was being decent the whole time.
Just relax. Settle. Compose your thoughts.
He's probably recording the session like that fucking Dominique was.
I believe we're making progress here. This is as close as we've come in any of our sessions so far.
That's why he's a friend in your...
No way to go.
Oh, no way, dude. That's why he's a friend in your town. Where's the stat? Denial. 80% denial. Love it. 90% acceptance. Fucking awesome. That felt real. What just happened? Well, we know what just happened. What is that? Total Recall? What is this? Total Recall? You just blew my cover. Voluptuous. Well, yeah, that's a fucking great movie. I'll never watch the other modern Total Recall. Never, never, ever. And I could have picked it up for like $1. I remember seeing it so many times at the thrift. I'm like, nope. What just happened? Well, we know what happened. She had she was put under hypnosis. Saying it felt real, I guess. So let's see what happens.
It felt so clear.
The sedatives will do that, but it also shows that we are getting closer. Think about it carefully, Christina. I know your thoughts will be very confused by the drugs that they give.
Is she having mushrooms, basically?
It's important that you remember.
This is what they do, dude. They give you micro doses of certain types of mushrooms, and it can help people in trance states or hypnotic states to recover. Like it's like trauma. It's to recover memories from traumatic events that people have had, and they have repressive memory. From what I've heard through podcasts and things like that. Suicide of Ghosts. Super Mario. Yeah. Psychos was it? I don't even want to try and fucking remember or pronounce it. I'll misquote it. But it's a form of therapy apparently. Psilocybin or whatever they call it. It's to try and unlock repressed memories for victims of abuse or trauma. Yeah, from what I understand of it. So, suicide of ghosts. What do you think? Well, I guess suicide leads to ghosts. Let's try ghosts.
Why did I see ghosts?
Well, ghosts can often represent unresolved feelings. In your case, guilt over Charlotte, pursuing you in a different form.
Well, I guess we. What about suicide? Because I guess we know why we saw this guy, because he's the shrink and he's a familiar face, and like an anchor point, like a lifeline. Yeah, I agree. Suicide.
And the suicide?
Oh, that's obviously a reflection of your own feelings of self-harm following the incident.
Once again, we kind of know why we saw him. Spectral or septical? What the fuck is that? Not a word I'm super familiar with, so let's choose that, I reckon. I don't know.
I must say, I'm a little disappointed of your lack of faith in me, but I have come to expect a certain level of antagonism from anybody who comes into this room. Especially someone with such troubling feelings to recall. Now, shall we try again?
Yes. I guess yes. What do you think? Seems an obvious choice.
Listen to my voice.
We're going back in the Matrix, boys.
When I count down to 1, you will be back in the deep recesses of your mind, where all your thoughts will be clear. 3, 2, 1.
I know Kung Fu.
Marriage consists of entrusting ourselves into the deepest care of another. It is a sacred trust. Today is also an opportunity for us to not only
She's wearing white.
In the joy of Emily
and it's a wedding.
And Sam's love.
You're not supposed to wear white at a wedding. Even I know that. Maybe, no. I'll be honest, I was fucking talking, not paying attention. I'm gonna go back. Yeah. Trusting ourselves. Maybe, no. Supposed to wear white at a wedding. If anyone has any reservation. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this shit down. Was that what it was? If anyone has any, you know what I mean? What's to this wedding? Like, I don't want to be a fuckwit and stand up. I still love him. Is that what it was? It was like, you want to interrupt the wedding? That's not nice. I wouldn't like to do that. So no, my vote would be no.
But to also remember
I don't think so.
and appreciate the joy love, and friendship that we experience in our own lives.
I gotta pay attention
But
now because
more
I was.
importantly, it is a journey that they will take together.
Take my hand and come with me. I'll show you things you could not dream. Just open the door and let me in. I'll give you a secret to my sin.
He's gonna try and put something in your drink. Watch out. He'd be like, "What's that over there?" Hey, damn rapists. I got sick of this scene real quick. In my 20s, it hit me like a shit ton of bricks. Like, I'm just wasting my fucking time hanging around, drinking, boozing on. It got old really quick. You see? What the fuck did I tell you? What was that? Salt? That's not a salt. Salt shaker, baby. Fucking drugged. Ignore her? Yeah, I'm fine. What do you think? I think ignore, but, you know. You think fine? Well, she's not really fine, but alright.
Yes, I'm fine.
She's drugged.
Are you sure? Because you seem a bit pissed.
Yes.
This is what happens. You end up talking to strangers in bathrooms.
Watch those guys that your friends are talking to. Have their right creeps.
This is not a safe situation for these young ladies.
I really don't mean to drink this much. They're wondering if we want to go on some raft last.
Are you fucking serious? 1,000,000% no.
Oh, come on. I've been so bored. Nothing interesting seems to happen to me anymore.
Nope, I'm going into dad mode here.
I don't know. Let's just go and get later.
So it ends up happening anyway.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Look at this hazy drug scenario. Wow, she's suddenly turned into the Joker meets Harley Quinn.
Where's Charlotte?
This is what happens. This is what's going on, man. They got grooming gangs. They got all this fucking kind of behavior going on. Look out the window. Where are we? He'll probably ignore us if we ask. So probably we should look out the window, I think. Because we might see a landmark or something that might help us. I guarantee if we ask him a question, he's going to ignore us. So it's not like he's going to start chirping up. I'm going to look out the window. Wait, stop the car. Can't really see too much there. There's a sign. Stop the car or wait. They're not going to stop the car, but what do you reckon? Stop the car? I don't think it really matters at this point. We're in their control, drugged. Or wait.
You know what? I think I'm getting out. Can you stop the car?
Just wait. I chose wait. She didn't say anything. She's too messed up, and they're not going to do anything she says. Jump out of the car at like 100 k's an hour. The black clouds roll in. And she's loose with it, man. This is why it's so dangerous to go out pissing on, drugging on, whatever. There seems to be many different levels of consciousness, reality, mental perception, distortion. I don't know what's going on. There's a ghost element. Run away, go to the building. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, so let's think about this, right? We're pissed as fuck. If we run into the woods, we could encounter the ghost again. Or those creepy guys. Like, what happened with those? Like, they just let me out? We go into the building, probably encounter the ghost as well. I don't know. Run away, go to the building. Head for that mansion. 10-4. It was Bravo team. Oh, shit. Wait, don't open that door. Timu Harley Quinn. That hurt? What happened? We need to know information, so I'll just say what happened.
What happened?
The girl working the doors in on it at the club.
This isn't fucking funny.
Well, what do you think?
That one.
Are you sure? She looks like she's got more fight in her.
Can't take both.
Try to get free, let us go. I mean, obviously, you're not going to be able to physically get free and then fight. What are you not? You're not Trinity? Like, what the fuck? You're not going to get free and fight 4 people. So I think, you reckon? Let us go. We could try and talk our way out, but even that, it's just futile at this point. But all right, let's try to get free.
We're going to take one of you with us, so who's he going to be?
Oh, no. Shit. I'm knocking things over here. Passive aggressive. Oh my God. I gotta fix this. I'm sorry. Fucking phone mount keeps falling over. Too far forward or far back. We got to show them we got some fight. Then they'll take us. Like, see how. So, in other words, do we want to go or do we want to save Charlotte? We could save Charlotte by volunteer. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Yeah, fuck you, we're not going anywhere.
It has to be one of you.
Fuck.
Don't go. You have to get.
If he stabbed that way, wouldn't it fall back on himself? Keep quiet. Take her. So if we want to be volunteered, or rather chosen to be taken, then we should Keep quiet.
That one.
I guess if I had said take her, then they would have said, oh, take this one instead or something. I don't know. But I was trying to save her. Look around. Should we look around or get free? I mean, obviously get free would be preferable. But looking around might give us some more options. I don't know. It's like you know what we should do next time? Roll a dice. Next time, yeah, or a die. Yeah, get free. Yeah, get a die and roll it for each choice. That'd be fun. Turn it into like a virtual board game. Yeah, so let's get free here. To get a weapon. Wait, look around. I think I need to look around. I mean, by waiting, what does waiting do in these situations? You're just waiting to die. You have to take action. You've got to look around. Once again, I reiterate. Yeah, you got legs. Oh, she doesn't even need to stretch that far. Bit of sharp metal, or she needs to sharpen it on the ground, perhaps, first. And you can fray that rope. We got some I spit on your grave moments coming up. She gonna fuck them up. You messed with the wrong girl. Okay, what do we got to do here? Oh, Charlotte's dead. Leave her? Listen. If we choose to leave her, that would sort of suggest that we are like escaping or we are moving on. If we listen, we're staying and we're just going to listen to her being tortured or killed or something. All right, we can leave her or go up the stairs. Oh, shit. I guess we should try and save her, right? Maybe go up the stairs. I'm addicted to these things. They're like fruit-filled pastry things. Really nice. Up the stairs. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, honestly. Well, this is what I thought movies were going to become. They're going to have like different choices, different scenes and stuff. So it is literally that, just an interactive movie. Like kind of zero gameplay elements, but that's okay.
Is it, Christina?
Tell us what really happened, bitch. You lie. Why you lie? That audio quality is horrible. Once again, we get hit with the option to leave her or listen. Does he want us to purposely choose leave her? Like, what if we do choose the same options we chose last time and then it just replays the session, like replays the situation because it wants us to choose, wants us to admit that we left her and face that guilt? Potentially. I don't know. I'm just reaching here again. My overactive brain will do that. So do you think we should listen again, like try and repeat and then see if it loops? And if it loops us back here, then we obviously were forced to leave her, I guess. Sometimes games will force you to make choices where you may not know it straight away, but upon choosing whatever choice you want to choose, it will keep denying you or rejecting you. So you're kind of funneled back to changing your choices against your will. Kind of like if someone had a gun against your family and they said, tell us the code to the safe. And you're like, okay, against your will kind of shit. If we were repeating, we're going up the stairs. Just padding. It's just a cheap shot, really. Let's just replay the scene and we get an extra 3 minutes out of it. Someone had this idea late in the progress. I know how we can make up an extra 3 minutes. Let's just have them do this scene. They probably do it again, honestly. That's not what really happened, Christina. Yeah. Padding. Cheap. Where's Jason Voorhees, like you said earlier?
That's not really how it happened.
I told you.
Is it, Christine?
I told you. Do you think we should just, because he said not what really happened. What do we say? He's not going to say that's not what really happened this time, Christina. Should we do it again? At this point, I'm kind of inclined to want to just replay the whole thing over again, just to see what he will say. Then why give the choice? Exactly, because it's forcing a narrative. Exactly like politics, dude. Why give a choice if they're going to force fuck the agenda? It wants us to admit that we fucking left her, right? But we're going to listen one more time. I want him to hear. I want us to keep pushing the agenda to see if we get a trophy from it or something. Like denial trophy. Hopefully it'll shorten the sequence of events. Like it won't show us every single sequence of that scene because it knows we've seen it, several times before. Doesn't look like it though. Or at least speed it up. Yeah, speed it up. 1.5 speed, thank you. Something. Yeah, but it feels very much like they're forcing that conclusion, that narrative, that you, in fact, feel guilty for leaving her, but you have to admit that you left her. She took it for the team. That's not what really happened.
Really how it happened.
Really how it happened.
Is it, Christina?
Okay, then we left her. I wonder if you do it like 10 times or something to get a trophy. Like searching Wesker's desk 50 times for his perverted photo of Rebecca, his FAP material. And it's just her sitting in her uniform. I planted 10 plants and laid 10 bags of mulch. I'm old and sore. You're playing Minecraft in real life. As long as you had fun and it's, your property will look better. It'll operate better. Let's just leave the bitch because I'm tired of this. And also, you probably do it because you feel guilty playing video games, because video games is just a waste of time. So, like, after I stream, I'll probably get productive too. I'll go do something that'll justify my day. I don't want to sit and play games all day. But then sometimes it's fun to do that. I mean, I could play something else after this. I'll probably do something productive later, or tomorrow. I'm saving my Resident. I know this channel is predominantly started off as a Resident Evil, Silent Hill kind of deal, where with those horror games, but I'm saving those because I feel there's something coming where I want to do a marathon of all of those games strung together. Maybe not in one sitting, but and once I start that, I don't want to deviate, so I'm saving that. And I've been playing Resident Evil games for 30 years. It's time for a little bit of a break. Let the juices build up. Let the interest build up again for the series, and in a little bit of a way, the popularity of the series of late is kind of almost made me gravitate toward it a little less, because it's like I liked it when no one else liked it, or when it was lesser known, and now it's become too popularized for its own good. This new Resident Evil movie series, whatever, sucks too, apparently.
It's all right, Christina, you're quite safe.
She's out of the Matrix. So don't make no mistake, I will be streaming and or uploading plenty of content to do with Resident Evil and Silent Hill in time. It's just more or less I'm taking a bit of a break from that and just playing some relaxing games like this, interactive movie, some other series, and I'll be moving on to that soon enough. Yeah, so all that to come. Say nothing, I left her behind. Once again, I don't like saying nothing. I think we always should be pushing the dialogue, so I left her behind, I think.
No, I couldn't have left her.
What else could you have done?
I could have done more. That's sort of a generalized statement. It's not very specific. I could have saved her. That's more direct. So that's probably what I would choose. I would put that emphasis on myself, that blame upon myself, and more the direction of where the guilt sits, I guess. That's what I will choose, I think. Yoink.
I should have stopped it. I should have gone up the stairs.
Save often, exactly.
She must have known.
Unless
really
you need to get like under 3
you
saves or something.
She must have been resigned to her fate.
Like on Resident Evil 2. 3 saves or under, isn't it? To get like the A ranking. Oh, what did he fucking say? I was talking. Shit. I don't know what he said. I was thinking about Resident Evil 2. I could just go 50-50 on it. Did you hear what he said? I mean, it's in. I can go back, I guess, and read it. Fuck, the text is so small. Could have saved her. Should have stopped that.
Save. Exactly.
She must have known.
Unless.
Do you really think? Do you really think? All right. All good. What do you reckon? Yeah. It's like, do you really think she would put you in danger or some shit? I'll just agree with them, I guess. Yeah, I need to concentrate.
What she would want you to do. You got away, alive. If she were here now, she would tell you simply to live your life, free of all this guilt.
I just
True.
can't believe she's really
Dead.
It's acceptance. I knew it was about all this. Forcing the narrative.
It's the body, Christina. Not the life.
The soul goes on. Soul, spirit, and body. We did get a couple of trophies early on, but then they kind of dried up. I wanted to pop a few more of those suckers.
Hi,
Is this the end of the game? Feels like it.
I know you don't want to talk at the moment, but I wanted to let you know I'm thinking of you. I know everything that's happened has been difficult, and I think you've got a long way to go in
Lilies.
humanity. Having a trauma like that can make you deny reality and see your deeper feelings turn into monsters. The world isn't all like that, but I can understand why you'd feel that way. Having said all that, I really think you got through this because you're a good-hearted person. Some people might say you should protect yourself more, but I like you the way you are. I like that you're loyal, you're protective of your friends, and that you're not afraid to show your emotions.
Fearless like a lioness. She has cat features too. I've said that before. That's it. I think I remember that ending, so that I must have got the same ending. It must be very specific how you get the different endings. Let's skip it. I don't mind the music so much. It's just I don't want to get tagged with anything. Yeah, we made 700 decisions. Still got the same ending. That's right. Well, thank you. Didn't really hit that final ending, but did get a couple more trophies. That's good. Scenes viewed, 415 overall of 569. 69, dude. And 80% denial. That's just how I live life. 90% acceptance and 20% guilt. Yeah, sounds about right. Charlotte, 40%. Relationship. Jack, 50%. Honesty, strength, morality, tact, and introspection. There were the levels there. So yeah, still got to hunt for those other endings. Look, they shall come if I choose different stuff, but they're very specific on how you get those, I gather. Something for later. But either way, that was I Saw Black Clouds. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate your attendance. Pretty interesting, laid-back experience. Not too much to do other than press a choice of 2, or sometimes 3. Very rarely 3. But yeah, it was all right as far as it goes. There's some other ones that have some more point-and-click aspects to them. But yeah, I will be back with something else. I'm not sure what. But yeah, keep an eye on your notifications. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you then.